Hi and welcome to Crypto Cash Army. I'm Captain Crypto. Is Harmony One starting to really recover and make progress? Or is this just a fake out or a dead cat bounce? That's what we're going to discuss in the Harmony One news and price update for May 26, 2021. Before we go any further, I'd like to take a few seconds to say thank you to everyone that is supporting the channel. If you're not already a subscriber, please do subscribe and smash that like button. Again, thank you so much for being here. Let's get into the video. Hi and welcome back. As I mentioned in the intro, today we need to talk about Harmony One and whether it's really starting to enter a recovery phase or if it's just faking us out and exhibiting a little bit of what we call a dead cat bounce. But before we get into that, I need to show you the obligatory 5-second disclaimer. Hi, and you're back with Captain Crypto. Before we get into any Harmony One specific news or go to the charts, let's cover some general market news. Today, the market cap for all cryptocurrencies is just under $1.7 trillion. Volume for the last 24 hours for all coins has been very light at just $162 billion. And currently, Bitcoin dominance is at 42.6%, which is down a few points over the last few days. Currently, the Fear and Greed Index score is at 22, and although still very low, is considerably higher than the 11 score we had a few days ago. But still, it seems that many investors or would-be coin buyers are still kind of afraid to get into the market. If we look at the blockchaincenter.net, altcoin season index score is sitting at 92, which means that there's a lot of interest in altcoins versus Bitcoin, and that the majority of larger altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. Now let's take a look at some Harmony One specific news. If we look at the nomics.com website, we can see that Harmony is currently trading at 10.5 cents, which is up about 6.7% during the day. The market cap has once again reached $1 billion. And if you'll recall, in an update I did a few days ago for Harmony One, the market cap for the one token was just over $900 million. Volume remains relatively light, or actually very light, for Harmony at about $159 million over the last 24 hours. And currently, Harmony One is ranked number 93 on the nomics.com top 100 cryptocurrencies list. If we take a look at the Harmony One Twitter page, we can see that the Da Vinci Gallery, which is an NFT gallery that utilizes the Harmony One token, we can see that over 10,200 NFTs have been minted in just 2 months since launch. So this is quite an accomplishment. That means more and more people are migrating to DaVinci.gallery, which means more and more people are using Harmony One. And you can visit their website at DaVinci.gallery. And they have quite a few interesting artists there who are doing some pretty cool things. So if NFTs are your thing, make sure to check out DaVinci.gallery. CoinMarketCap has become a validator, or you may want to use the term staking pool, which is more commonly used in the space. But this is a big development for Harmony One, simply because of the brand recognition of CoinMarketCap. So I do believe that CoinMarketCap will be one of the bigger validators very soon, even though they're brand new. So if you're looking to stake your Harmony One, you might want to take a look at CoinMarketCap soon. And finally, Dr. Stephen Say is going to be doing a live stream with Meet Kevin. Now, you may know Meet Kevin from his channel on YouTube, and he has quite a few followers. So this is a good chance for Stephen Say to get the word about Harmony out to a large number of people. So if you want to support Dr. Say, make sure you tune in to the stream on May 30th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now let's go ahead and move on to the charts. We're going to start with the Harmony One daily chart. And as you can see, currently we're trading at about 10.5 cents. And Harmony One has been able to bounce back up from the 0.618 level, or about 8 cents from a few days ago, and now is hovering just above the 0.702 line on the Fibonacci, or about 10.4 cents. And I think, given the circumstances, that's relatively strong, especially considering how Bitcoin has been doing. Now, Harmony One right now is completely tied to Bitcoin. And to show you what I mean, I want to go back to the minute chart. And I want you to notice the pattern that Harmony One is following just in this section of the minute chart. Now, if I go to Bitcoin, you'll notice that it's very, very similar. And if I go to the hourly chart for Bitcoin, try to visualize these trends in your mind, and then you'll see that they're very, very similar. In fact, the price action for Bitcoin in Harmony One has remained relatively close, or very close most of the time, between Bitcoin and One. As you can see, at the time of this video, One is up about 1%, and Bitcoin is up just under 1%. And this essentially means that the decoupling we saw a couple of weeks ago is no longer valid with Harmony One, and Harmony One and Bitcoin are essentially coupled or married. Whatever Bitcoin does, Harmony One's going to do. Now, that being said, we have to take a look at Bitcoin if we want to find out how Harmony One's going to do, especially in the short term. I'm going to look at the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin's been hovering for the last couple of days around this $40,000 mark, but it can never seem to close above it. And in fact, now it's trading at about $38,500. And if you'll remember, in a Harmony One video I did, I guess it's about a week or so ago, I said that Bitcoin needed to break through this $39,300 level, or the 0.382 on the Fibonacci, to confirm any type of recovery. And I believe that still stands. Now, as you can see, we have been able to go up past the 0.382, or $39,300, a few times, but we keep bumping our head on this level and falling back beneath it. We have yet to be able to close on the daily above this level. Now, what does this mean for Bitcoin and for Harmony One? Well, it means that we have to break this level. But right now, we're bumping our head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is going to be the 5th day in a row that we've bumped our head on or barely surpassed the 39,300 level, but have been unable to close above that level. Now, when you continually bump your head against something, you eventually, and you can't break through, you eventually fall. That's just the way it is. And very seldom does it work out in the reverse, where you keep bumping your head against resistance multiple times. And when I say by multiple times, 4 or 5 or more times, and then trend upward. So the likelihood of us to break upward from this point is remote. So I would say, if we do not break through and stay above this $39,300 level on Bitcoin, then we're probably going to come on down to the 0.236 level, or about 34,800, or about $35,000. Now, if that happens, of course, it's going to affect Harmony One as well. Now, Harmony One is currently sitting up here about 10.395 cents, or about on the 0.702 level on the Harmony One Fibonacci. If Bitcoin cannot break above $39,300, then Harmony One will probably make another significant move down to perhaps this 0.5, or about 6 cents. Now, there is some evidence that it can find support at the 0.618 or about 8.4 cents. But if Bitcoin is not able to break above its resistance level, Harmony will more than likely fall to support levels. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear, and of course, it's not what I want to tell you, but unfortunately, that's the way it will probably wind up playing out if Bitcoin cannot make a move upward and stay there. Now, if Bitcoin can make a move upward and stay there in the short term, Harmony One will probably follow it up. And Harmony One is kind of volatile these days. It seems like during the early hours of the trading day, Harmony One is running up to 11 and a half, close to 12 cents. But during the later hours of the trading day, Harmony One is retreating and going down closer to 10 cents. And then closing somewhere in the middle, like 10 and a half, 10.8 cents. So there are some good swing trade opportunities available for Harmony. And at 10 cents, it may be a relatively good buying opportunity if Bitcoin starts to break upward and stay there. If Bitcoin keeps bumping its head at the $39,300 level, then you might want to consider buying Harmony One closer to 6 or 7 cents as it approaches this 0.5 level on the Fibonacci. But besides that, there's not a lot of evidence or any indication that one is going to make a significant move up until Bitcoin decides what it's going to do. Well, I think that's all I've got for you right now. If you found anything in this video informative or useful, I would ask that you please subscribe, please like, please share. But for now, this is Captain Crypto signing off. So until next time, please stay blessed. Please take care. Bye-bye.